All right, folks. This is Connor. I got a couple questions, Connor. Starting with, why do you usually go to Herrick Library? Do you go for printing, studying books, other things?
I pretty much only go to Herrick Library when I need to print something out.
Printing.
Yes.
All right,
Mostly
understood.
printing.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate the staff service regarding their knowledge, friendliness, and ability to help you find what they need, what you need?
I would give them an 8.5 out of 10.
8.5, he
The
says.
only reason I would say an 8.5 out of 10 is because they always give me a scary look when I walk in.
Oh, jeez, those guys. Which relates to the next question.
Yes.
When you enter the library, do you usually acknowledge the front desk people? Do you like when they say hello, goodbye, or would you rather do your own thing?
I would much rather do my own thing.
Okay.
For sure.
Understood. Would you consider working at Herrick? If so, how much? And if you didn't want to work at the library, how much money would it take for you to work there?
Okay, I'd say I would work at the library.
Okay.
For minimum wage.
For a solid minimum wage.
For a solid minimum wage.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I appreciate your contributions to our project, and thank you very much.
No problem.
All right, folks, we're interviewing Lucas about the library. Here we go. What's up, Lucas?
Hi.
So, why do you usually go to the library?
I work in the basement of Herrick.
That's a pretty damn good reason. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate the staff, in this case, not including yourself, regarding their knowledge, friendliness, ability to help you find what you need, etc.?
Everyone I've spoken to about finding things or information has been really good.
Very knowledgeable. So 1 to 10?
9.
All right. When you enter the library, do you usually acknowledge the people at the front desk, or do you like when they say hello, goodbye, or would you rather just walk by and do your own thing?
I like it when they wave or say hi.
Yep, okay. And this question doesn't really relate to you because I would have asked if you'd consider working at Herrick, so clearly you would.
Yeah,
So thank you very much.
no problem.
Over and out. All right, here we go.
John, he lives here.
I don't know if John's hot or not, but here we go. I'm doing the fucking, hello?
You can't swear on there.
Should I restart then?
It's how you
All right, I'm interviewing 4 girls that I don't know about Herrick Library and what's going on in there. So here they are. Can you guys say your names?
I'm Hannah,
Hey.
Aletha,
Yep,
Bella,
yep.
Allison.
Uh-huh. All right, so first of all, why do you guys usually go to the library? Like if you're studying, for getting books, for printing.
And when I actually have to get my work done.
Yeah, when it's like
Okay.
class on portfolios for FYE.
Okay.
A couple classes in there.
Okay, classes too. I didn't even think about that. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate like the staff regarding their knowledge, friendliness, and ability to help you find what you need, if you've even talked to the staff?
Well, one of the guys in there is like talked to our FYE class, like gave us his whole presentation on like how to find books and stuff. In there.
So he knew what was up.
Yeah. But like the people who sit at
10.
the desk, I've never even heard them talk.
Okay.
They say hi to me when I walk in. Yeah. They're really nice. Other than that, I don't really know anything.
Yeah.
Okay. When you enter the library, do you usually acknowledge the front desk? Do you guys like look them in the eyes and they're like, "What's up?"
I say hi.
Okay. So then the other question was like, do they say hi and goodbye, and do you guys like when that happens, or would you rather just do your own thing? Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Some people don't even like hi and goodbye. They're just like, I just want to walk by and not even look at these
No, I
people.
would prefer that because you're making that awkward eye contact when you come in.
Right.
It's like, all right. Hi,
Yeah.
Hi, how you doing?
It's only awkward
Exactly.
if no one says hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you say hi and then they give you a look like, why are you talking to me?
Okay. Awesome. Would you work at Herrick, and how much would you work for? And if you wouldn't work at Herrick, how much would it take to get you to work at Herrick?
I would definitely work there because it seems like a pretty chill job. Like I see kids on their phone all the time and like just
Yeah.
kind of doing their homework and doing their work. So
my roommate actually works there.
Okay.
And when she went to her interview, the person who went there was like, I hope you know that this isn't going to be a chill job, and people think
Oh,
that,
snap.
but like you actually have to do work.
All
She,
right.
like,
Well,
gave her the whole weekend to think about it because it was a serious job.
and they get paid minimum wage, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I
Okay.
would do it. I mean, it doesn't seem too hard. What do you have to do? Help people find books?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
come on, it's
Stock
not that big of a
shelves.
library. Yeah.
All right. That's everything.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
No problem.
That's it.